So I want to do something a little different on here that I don't normally do. And I was thinking of doing it every Friday and call it Friday Favorites or something. I don't know. It's not very original, but point is, I want to share with you a song or an album that means something to me, whether it was something from the beginning of my musical journey or something that I heard a week ago and I'm obsessed with, which happens often. I think it'll be a lot of fun. You know, maybe you heard the song or the album and maybe it means something to you, and you know, you can tell me where you were when you heard it and what it, you know, what it did, you know, how it got you through something you were going through. So but I think I want to start with the very first two albums that I was ever into and I got obsessed with. And these two albums actually made me realize that I loved music. Not necessarily to be a musician, because that didn't come until later that I was interested in playing guitar, but it did do something to me that, you know, I kept chasing after. It just gave me this feeling, you know, when I heard these two albums, or you know, particular songs in those albums, it just gave me this kind of powerful feeling, like I could rule the world or whatever the hell I was going through. I was 11, so I don't even know. I don't remember, but I do remember the feeling of just feeling powerful, you know, and not in a bad, not like an evil way, just, I don't know, like I was on top of the world. It just gave me this feeling I wasn't used to. So those two albums, you probably would never guess in a million years, but it was Mariah Carey's Butterfly and Bone Thugs and Harmony, Eternal 1999. You know, obviously I love hip hop and R&B, but I'm not into it as much as I was when I was younger. But before that, I grew up with classic rock and classic country. Not even rock. I didn't classic rock, but like rock or metal. I wasn't really into anything like that at all. But I grew up, my dad listened to classic rock, and my mom did too, and then the classic country was always playing in the background. And it wasn't until later that I got into the classic country, because when I was young, it didn't really do anything to me. I didn't understand the lyrics. I didn't really care. They didn't really resonate with me, so I didn't feel anything. But for some reason, when I first heard Fantasy off of the Butterfly album with Mariah Carey, I don't know why, I saw the video and the chorus just kept playing over and over in my head, like after seeing the video, and I didn't know why, but I loved it. It felt really good. So yeah, I mean, those are the first two albums. Let me know if you've heard them or if you were obsessed with them like I was. Maybe you were, maybe you weren't, but let me know. I'd love to talk to you about it, and I want to keep doing this. I'll let you know next week, whatever, you know, I'll think of another favorite album of mine, and there's a lot to choose from, trust me. But with that being said, I'm going to go. But before, I want to let you know that tomorrow, February 29th, you can pre-order my EP on iTunes. That will be coming out March 13th. And you can pre-order tomorrow, so that way, if you do plan on buying it on March 13th, it'll just automatically download to your phone or to your iTunes account. But and then also don't forget, remember to tap on the link in my bio if you have not pre-saved my EP on Spotify. You can do that there. So sorry, I'm trying to dodge the sun. That's a really bad angle for me, but all right, well, I'm gonna go. Thank you for listening. If you're still here, you're awesome, and I'll talk to you later.